All right. Welcome, everyone, to the 2025 Cornucopia Days Parade. We are your hosts from the Kent Now podcast from the city of Kent. My name is Tracy Taylor. Along with me is Josh Mossberg. We are so glad to have you here today. Josh, we've got some amazing things happening. We've got some amazing guests to talk to today. But first, for 75 years, the Seafair Parade Marshals have provided support to communities across the Pacific Northwest. The Parade Marshals helping us today provide expertise in safety, security, crowd management, and parade organization all summer long, from Oak Harbor to Tacoma, including Seattle's premier event, the Torchlight Parade. The Parade Marshals invite you to join the fun and get a backstage view. If you're interested in learning more about this all-volunteer family of Seafarer, talk to a marshal in a blue uniform today or check out seafairparademarshals.org.
Yeah, Tracy, we are just so grateful to have Seafair here today. Just wanted to share a fun fact with everyone attending this parade on this lovely day. Kent Cornucopia Days is actually South King County's largest and oldest festival and street fair, is nationally recognized, has won several awards, and is a community service project of the Kent Lions. So we are super thankful and grateful for all the work that the Kent Lions are putting into this event every year. And we do have a special guest with us here this afternoon. Before we kick things off, I want to introduce our mayor, Dana Ralph.
Yay, Mayor Ralph. Thanks for joining us today.
So excited to be here.
So, officially, how many Cornucopia Day parades have we been to?
If I tell you officially, I will tell you officially how old I am, because I think that my parents have been bringing me to Cornucopia Days since I was probably born.
Oh, fantastic. So you've got such a rich history of it all.
I am here again with my mom, and I am saying, so she's been bringing me here since I was a baby, and now I'm bringing her, so it's a lot of fun.
Fantastic. So what would be your favorite memory?
Way back in the day, there used to be a kids parade, and you could decorate your bicycles, and then kids would ride on their bicycles up 4th Avenue, and that was always a lot of fun. Streamers and all those kind of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tracy, you've been coming to Cornucopia Days for a few years now. Do you have any hot takes or favorites here?
Well, first off, I always come with an appetite, right?
Okay,
because there is so much great food to enjoy. But I think most of all, though, is I just like watching all the dance teams kind of come through. What about you, Mayor?
It's a lot of fun to watch them, and so much talent. As someone who has a rule about never dancing in public, I am always impressed with anybody that has the talent, the ability, and the courage to do that.
So if you were to say with Cornucopia Days, the history, what does that mean to Kent?
This is just a part of what happens in Kent in the summer. It's something that everybody looks forward to, the street fair, the parade, the amazing work that the Lions do. It is such a gift from the Lions Club to the entire city of Kent that cannot be more grateful, but it's who we are as a city.
Definitely.
Really an evolution of some of the older days, from Titusville, Kent, the lettuce queen and all that good stuff.
Exactly.
But hey, it's still going strong, and we are happy to have everyone out here today. Mayor, quick question for you. I think it's something that's on top of everyone's mind. Do you have a favorite festival food, like something that you're looking for every time you come on out here?
Oh, I think it has to be the scones.
Scones, okay.
Yeah, that is probably my go-to pretty consistent thing.
All right. I'm a personal fan of the corn dogs from around the world. I've traveled the world trying every flavor this year already. So
wow, you're already up on me on that one. Fantastic. Well, Mayor, we know that you need to go get in place, so thanks again for joining us. And do you have any last words for everybody?
No, I just thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching again. And the Lions Club does such an amazing work. We are so very grateful for everything they do. And Josh and Tracy, thanks for being our MCs today.
We love it. Thank you, Mayor. All right, so since Mayor's got to go run and get in her you got to see her golf cart. If you have not seen this golf cart, just wait until you see it, because I think if you could drive that to work every single day, that would be ideal for sure.
Just be showing up in style.
Right.
Well, speaking of style, we were talking about it earlier, some of the origins of Kent Cornucopia Days. Why don't we touch on that a little bit for a second? So, we're pulling it back, history. July 1946, Kent actually held its first Cornucopia Festival as a way to celebrate the many crops that are grown in the White River Valley's rich farmland. The Cornucopia, some might be wondering what that is.
Right.
For a time, I was also unaware. It's also known as the Horn of Plenty and usually shown filled with a never-ending supply of fruits, vegetables, and flowers, a symbol of abundance. Anyone who knows there's that Fruit of the Loom brand out there, right? Mm-hmm. Well, there's that whole controversy with whether or not they had the cornucopia in their logo or not.
Oh, right.
Anyway, at the time in 1946, the one-day festival included an air show, a baseball game, street dancing, and parades. But it sounds like we are just about ready to bring on our next guest here.
So in the meantime, I wanted to show you, and I know those of you that are watching on Facebook and on Kent TV 21 today, our team got out and got to get some really great, what we like to call B-roll, just like all of the fun sights and attractions and things that are happening in downtown Kent right now with Cornucopia Days. I mean, everything from demonstrations to martial arts to art right there in the booths. Of course, we've got our economic and community development team. Would love to get your take on what we like to, or what you would like to see in downtown Kent moving forward. So much happening here within today. I believe it goes up until about 5 o'clock today. I'm looking at Commander O'Reilly. Commander O'Reilly is our guest, and if we can bring it back to where we are live right now. Commander O'Reilly, how late does everything happen to today?
Yeah, it goes till 5 o'clock today.
Oh, fantastic. If you haven't, Commander O'Reilly is back for another year to join us. I believe, this is your second or third with us?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, returning guest. We love that. Well, Commander O'Reilly, do you have any safety tips, any sort of message that you'd like to share with our community? I mean, obviously we got some road closures, a lot of people out and about on the streets, vendors, booths, a lot going on.
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, on a day like today, we want you to hydrate, drink lots of water. Yeah. We don't want to have any medical issues, but in the event we do, we have our firefighter partners here to help out. So obviously lots of street closures and things like that. Please heed the signs and follow the direction of law enforcement and our police explorers to help you out.
Commander O'Reilly, you have been with the Kent Police Department for how long?
This will be my 30th year in August.
Oh, fantastic. Well, congratulations for one. How many Cornucopia days have we done?
Well, I got hired in August, so this is my 29th Cornucopia days.
And if you had a favorite memory of Cornucopia days, what would that be?
Always the pirates, I think. A lot of fun with the pirates. One year they kidnapped one of our officers, Officer Sprague, if you remember, from back in the day. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. And I believe you have some sort of message for the pirates, do you?
I do. As much of a fond memory the pirates can bring, we know that there's a criminal element at times with them. So if the pirates want to plunder on an evil crime spree, we'll only take them to jail where they'll live rent-free.
I love it. Thank you so much, Commander O'Reilly. We appreciate you being here and keeping the streets safe in Kent.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Josh, we've got a lot happening. Now, I have to kind of circle back because you said you've already tried all of the corn dogs of the world. If you're going to pick the one that you're going to go back for, what is that? What is corn dog would you pick?
You know, I like the brat. They got all the fixings over there, but Friday when the everything was getting set up in the morning, I was out there early, looking to see what I was gonna get. Got the big lemonade. I feel like leaving corn days with like your big lemonade, maybe your fries, right? Your corn dog, something like that. It's just staple. You gotta get it done every time. There's some fried chicken out there, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, I love that. Speaking of pirates, we have some footage from last year that you are watching right now on Facebook and on Kent TV 21. Oh, this is live? Our pirates are live? Oh, my goodness. Look at them. They're already out there. Where's Commander O'Reilly? Maybe he needs to go out there and have a few words. Yes? Possibly? All right. Well, we'll send him out that way. But the Seafair Pirates are getting things kind of started here in downtown Kent. Look at that beautiful drone shot, Josh.
Love it. Love it. Beautiful sunny day. All of our parade attendees are getting ready to come through.
Fantastic. We've got also, outside of a lot that is happening with Corn Days, we should probably touch on our Kent Summer Concerts too.
Let's definitely do that. Kent Summer Concerts are, if you haven't had the chance to go out and visit one with the family, I would definitely recommend it. They are happening on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Our Kent Summer Concert Series running through August 20th. We got Wednesdays at West Fenwick Park from 12 to 1 p.m., Wednesdays at Kent Station from 6 to 8 p.m., and Thursdays at Morrill Meadows Park from 6:30 to 8 p.m. These are free events, so bring the family, come out, get some live music, some food, and have a good time. And really, Tracy, though, that's just one series in an ongoing, litany of summer fun here in Kent. I mean, you might have seen on social media, we got posters up, we got A-boards, tons of awesome promotional for just so many different things, from the farmers market to the summer playground. Splash just happened to celebrate the 4th of July.
You bet.
I know that was a great event.
And our friends at the Kent Downtown Partnership have a couple of events coming up, too. They've got the Cajun and Creole Fest coming up in August, and a whole lot more, too. So, I mean, if you want to stay plugged in, we would love for you to follow us on all of our social medias, and that's City of Kent. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram and Threads as well. So, yeah, we get all of that information out to you on a pretty consistent basis. It's not like you're not in the know, and if you're not in the know, then you're not plugged in, so we encourage you to do so. With that said, we've got some beautiful people lining the streets as we get things going here at 1 o'clock. So we are just about 3.5 minutes away from the start of the Kent Cornucopia Days Parade.
You might want to find your comfy spot, get seated and comfy, but just want to touch on something real quick, because we are, a lot of the people that are here today watching the parade, we're down in downtown Kent, and we see here on the live view, we got Town Square Plaza, the fountain going there. I just want to jump right in.
Right? It looks like, why wouldn't you? I mean, it is a nice 86-degree day right now. We love it. And so, yeah, our drone up and over the top of our downtown fountain at Town Square Plaza.
Kids Zone's been going for 3 days straight. This is the 3rd day, so tons of fun things to do around there. I know Blue Origin has some fun stuff. The Seahawks had some fun stuff set up around the Kids Zone, so definitely check that out if you haven't had the opportunity to do so yet.
Fantastic. So I hope you have a nice, cool beverage. I hope you're ready to go, because we've got a lot to talk about and a lot of people to see today. So again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the 2025 Kent Cornucopia Days Parade here in downtown Kent. Once again, we are honored to be your host from the Kent. Well, we're not from the Kent Lions, but the Kent Lions asked us. We are from the Kent Now podcast. My name is Tracy Taylor.
And I'm Josh Mossberg.
Fantastic, and we are really, really glad that you're here. I believe we are going to get things started with the parade here in about 2 minutes or so. So with that being said, Josh, we've had a lot of fun so far this summer. And of course, we've got a lot more fun still to come. So with that, we're going to take a quick break, and we will come back with the start of the 2025 Kent Cornucopia Days Parade. Stick around. Welcome, everyone, to the 2025 Kent Cornucopia Days Parade. Thank you so much for joining us from Kent Now. My name is Tracy Taylor, along with my co-host, Josh Mossberg. We are so excited to be your MC once again for this amazing, beautiful parade.
It's going to be awesome. I am so excited. We've got close to 50 entries here this year in the parade. There's going to be all kinds of wacky, fun, exciting things happening, and I am just so excited to see it all pass by.
Absolutely, Josh. First, though, let's talk about our Seafair Parade Marshal volunteers. Okay, for 75 years that Seafair Parade Marshals have provided support to the communities across the Pacific Northwest. The Parade Marshals are helping us today provide expertise in safety, security, crowd management, and parade organization all summer long. From Oak Harbor to Tacoma, including Seattle's premier event, the Torchlight Parade, the Parade Marshals invite you to join the fun and get a backstage view. And they invite you to join the fun and get so much more. If you're interested in learning about all of this volunteer family for Seafair, talk to a marshal in a blue uniform today or check out seafairparademarshals.org. All right, Josh, our first lineup from the parade is on its way down.
We can see the flags coming down. When you see those flags at a parade, you know exactly who's on the way. We are so excited to welcome the Kent Meridian VFW Post 6785 today to help us kick off our Kent Cornucopia Days Parade. Their commitment is to support veterans and their families whenever and wherever needed. They are especially proud of their honor guard, providing burial services at the Tacoma National Cemetery. You can hear they got the band going. Let's see what they got to play for us. Vibes starting strong.
We love it with our VFW. Always a steady participant in the Cornucopia Day Parade.
Absolutely.
Let's hear it for our VFW guys.
There is just something so all-American about VFW and walking in a parade.
Right? We love it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here today. All right, our next parade participant is the American Legion Post 15 Color Guard Honor Guard as they perform final military honors for veterans at Tacoma National Cemetery and other local cemeteries when asked by families of deceased veterans. A big thank you and welcome to our American Legion Post 15.
And passing by, we also have our City of Kent Police Honor Guard team. The Kent Police Department Honor Guard was formed approximately 21 years ago. They're comprised of police and corrections officers attending line of duty deaths, the city and state address, and National Police Week.
And you can hear them as they walk on by. This is the 204th Army Band, constituted in 1948. The 204th Army Band was known first as the 103rd Infantry Division Band, then the 451st Army Band, and finally the 204th. Going back over 75 years, the 204th Army Band is a dual-station Vancouver, Washington, and Fort Snelling, Minnesota. They are part of the 88th Readiness Division headquartered at Fort McCoy, Wisconsin.
All right, and coming up right behind them, we have our mayor and Kent City Council coming by. Mayor Dana Ralph, Council President Seth Winder-Kaur, Council Member Bill Boyce, Council Member Marley Larimer, Council Member John Boyd, Council Member Brenda Fincher, Council Member Zandria Michaud, and finally, Council Member Tony Troutner. Thank you for being here.
Okay, first though, if you didn't see it already, Mayor's got a special guest with her. Little Miss Sylvie is joining her on the golf carts. We love seeing our city council waving out. Oh, see, now Tony never fails. She comes through, Councilmember Troutner comes through with the bubble gun every year.
Watch out.
Councilmember Michaud with her son at the wheel. Love that. Then we got Councilmember John Boyd, Councilmember Larimer, and finishing out, Councilmember Fincher. You know, we wouldn't have this parade, Josh, if it wasn't for the Kent Lions Club, established in 1938 and making this difference in our community. This year, President Diane Whitley, who has lived in Kent for over 40 years, is the chair and the vision of the program. With her is past President Randy Sharton, who is the director of Kent Cornucopia Days. Randy has lived in Kent for 58 years, also a Seafair Marshal. And fun fact, Josh?
Okay.
She is a graduate of Kent 101. Yes. Woo! Thank you, Randy, for being a part of our amazing civics program.
And following right along with them are the Kent Lions Club Foundation Scholarship recipients. They were recognized on Friday at the Blue Origin stage at Town Square Plaza. This year's recipients are Ella, Jake, Alyssa, and Carter. Marching today are Jake and Carter. Each year, scholarships are awarded to 3 deserving Kent School District juniors or seniors who have demonstrated a strong commitment to community service. The award cycle begins in January of each year, and the scholarships range from $2,000 to $5,000. Congratulations.
And next up is our Seafair royalty. Give a big Seafair welcome to the 2025 Seafair Queen, Asion, former Seattle Police Chief Carmen Best with Olivia and Michelle, a cancer survivor and supporter and a dedicated to her volunteer work. Also, they will serve as ambassadors throughout Seafair's 76th season, bringing energy, experience, and civic pride to events across the region. Since 1950, Seafair royalty has represented the joy, unity, and civic spirit that defines summer in Seattle. They're also being escorted by Ken Miner in the 1963 Chevy Nova SS convertible, which has been in the family since 1971, Josh.
Wish I had one of those in my family since 1971.
Me too.
And we are not done with the royalty just yet, Tracy. We have the Kent Historical Museum Old Timers royalty passing us by here. This year's Old Timers royalty are Gary and Jan Harwood. Gary moved to Kent at the age of 8 and attended Thomas Elementary, Kent Junior High, and Kent Meridian High School. He served in the Marines, in Vietnam, and married college sweetheart Janice in 1969. He taught school at the Kent School District, then joined the family business, Sunset Septic Tank, which has operated since 1941. They have 4 children and 2 granddaughters.
Thank you so much for them. All right, next up is the Benson Hill Cooperative Preschool. Look at their festive outfits. Discover a joyful play-based preschool for ages 1 through 5 with daily outdoor play. Parents join the fun, earn education credits, and help build a vibrant learning community. Come see the magic. Schedule a tour with the Benson Hill Co-op today.
Ooh, I love the umbrella with the tassels.
Right?
They got the bubbles
Love
and the
it.
little flags, the little decorated wagons. That is parade spirit right there, Tracy.
Absolutely. Oh, guys, you are so cute. Love it. Thanks for coming.
Just a quick reminder here, July is Parks and Recreation Month, Tracy.
Right. Yes.
Our Parks Department is celebrating with pop-up events happening on Wednesdays throughout the month. You can get more information about these events on the City of Kent Facebook and social media, as well as our website calendar at kentwa.gov/events. And we got our next parade participant coming through. We have Andy Song for Kent City Council. Andy Song is a current school board member, professor of psychology, and a business owner. He's running on proven results evidenced by his work in public safety, mental health, and supporting small businesses. Andy was 2024's 40 Under 40 for his sustainable business practices and contributions to improving mental health across Washington.
All right, next up is Laura Jensen for Kent School Board, running for a school board to put students first and bringing transparency, accountability, and equity to our schools. As a former KSD employee who attended KSD schools, she's committed to safe, inclusive classrooms and strong community partnerships.
And Tracy, we were talking a bit about our summer concerts earlier, and in case anyone wanted to follow up on that, check out a Wednesday or a Thursday Kent Summer Concert. You can find all of that information on the city website at kentwa.gov/summerconcerts. Alrighty, and then we have our next entry coming along here. The Daughters of Royalty drill and dance team making their way down. The Daughters of Royalty drill and dance team ensemble was formed in June 2011 by Sharika Trotter and is co-sponsored by the City of Seattle and Seattle Parks and Recreation, Handtastic Massage LLC, and Rainier Health and Fitness. The program allows youth and their families a positive way to grow and interact with the community through performing, mentoring, and community service. Performances consist of high-energy jazz and hip-hop dance, college step style, and acrobatics. Royalty esteems to provide youth with the opportunity to develop physically and mentally as they work together as a team, keeping sight of their mission to demonstrate excellence in the areas of performing arts.
Take a watch, see what they got for us. Let's hear for these girls, guys.
They are bringing the energy every single year. We love to have them in the parade. The members participate and come from different schools, backgrounds, families, and more. Together, they form the Royal Family and range in age from 4 to 18 years old. Thanks for being here, ladies.
A lot of hard work goes into this. Let's hear it for those girls. All right, next up on our Kent Cornucopia Days parade lineup is mothers impacted by gun violence. Mothers Impacted by Gun Violence is a survivor-led organization founded in 2021 dedicated to healing, advocacy, and support for families affected by gun violence. They meet communities where they are, offering visibility, hope, and resources to inspire change and remind others that healing is not only needed, but possible.
And coming right behind them, we have the Kent Education Association. The Kent Education Association is the collective body of over 2,000 dedicated public school educators here in Kent. KEA serves 25,000 students in 44 schools with the most diverse district in the state. KEA promotes and protects the education profession and advocates for quality public schools for every child in Kent. Been liking the big crayons and big pencils theme. Been seeing a few of those. Those look fun.
We love those teachers.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, guys.
Red for Ed.
Oh, yeah, look at those. Got our dragons also. So big thank you to our, oh, well, look at that. We got Blitz too. Or no, we have Cool Bird. Cool Bird. Sorry, Cool Bird. I got you. I got you. All right, next up is our 33rd LDs. Yes, Adam Smith for Congress, a champion for working families, veterans, a stronger, fairer economy. Adam has proudly served in our community with integrity, results-driven leadership, fighting every day to expand opportunity, protect our rights, and ensure every voice is heard. That was previously our Kung Fu Dragon dancers, right, Josh? And then we had Cool Bird, the coolest bird in the WHL.
Here we have DJ Pipo Entertainment, professional DJ services that specialize in social and private events, as well as audio and stage rental for concerts. You can see how they do a little bit of that here. Pretty impressive setup they got there.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that
screen.
screen.
You just roll out into the cookout with that thing.
Oh, yeah, you know?
Just pull up right in the parking lot.
Why not? Throw down a movie. Look at that. Woo! Nice work. DJ Pipo. We should mention earlier, along with Adam Smith, was Senator Tina Orwell also joining the 33rd.
Absolutely.
So then, now that DJ Pipo has showed us his movies we love, our next up is Sharn Shoker, lifelong Kent resident, mom, public school graduate, running for Kent City Council position 6. Decade of experience in nonprofit leadership. She's focused on public safety, supporting small businesses, and creating more community spaces. Sharn's committed to building a stronger, more connected Kent for everyone.
They came through with the big speakers, Tracy. They're making a splash.
Yeah, they are.
They got everybody dressed in white. Love that. The signs. Thanks for being here, everybody. Tracy, there is another event that we might want our Cornucopia Days attendees to be aware of.
Oh, yeah?
We have National Night Out coming up early next month.
Love that.
National Night Out is Tuesday, August 5th. It provides a great opportunity to bring the community, neighbors, and our police officers together under positive circumstances. The Kent PD's Community Education Unit will help you with the sign-up process and getting your neighborhood set up. Just go to kentwa.gov/NNO. And it looks like we have our next performers here. They're getting started on the flags. KITT has owned Dave since 1990. KITT is a highly modified 1982 Trans Am. Been involved with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and was in the 2007 summer movie Kickin' It Old School. At SummerCon 2025, KITT had 3 photo sessions with fans and William Daniels, the voice of KITT.
It's the kit car from Knight Rider. All right, Josh, our next performers is the Seattle All-City Marching Band. For over 70 years, the All-City Marching Band has provided the soundtrack for Seattle's summer celebrations, serving as the region's summer ambassador for school music while bringing together students from throughout the region. The band is under the direction of Dr. Marcus Pimpleton. Let's hear it for the band. Look at that trombone! It's like my favorite instrument.
Is that your favorite instrument?
It is the trombone.
I like all the
love it.
instruments. must feel so cool to be the guys in the front twirling the wands that are there. You know.
Fun fact: I did that in high school.
Did you really?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Did that in the dance team.
Wow.
We love the I think they're the drum majors. Yes, the drum majors. Yes.
That is a massive band. The coordination, the timing, impeccable.
Go.
These guys
go.
didn't come to play.
No, they didn't. Josh, do you think they take requests?
Maybe we'll find out next year.
Can they play me some Taylor Swift? That would be dope.
I bet you'd like that. Yeah. I played an instrument for about 5 minutes as a kid.
Oh yeah, what was that?
My parents sent me up for guitar lessons.
Guitar?
And I wanted to go out and, screw around with my friends. So that didn't last long. But hey, props to everyone that stays in it. We have our next parade attendee coming through here, Ryan McIrving. Ryan McIrving is running for King County Council and would like your vote in the August 5th primary election. Ryan was born and raised in South King County and is serving his 3rd term on the Renton City Council. He's ready to represent you and deliver results. Thank you, Ryan and team, for being here.
Next up, Jamie Lee for Kent City Council, community leader and owner of the award-winning Oligo Spa. Jamie loves serving and volunteering with the downtown events, supporting small and volunteering with youth in her community. Vote Jamie Lee for a cleaner Kent.
And we have a Kent Cornucopia Days staple, the Latin Dancing Horses of Washington, made up of members whose interest and passion is training these amazing horses and then sharing their majestic beauty with the public around the Puget Sound area. Let's see what they've got for us. Majestic doesn't even do it justice. Frankly, the training, the calm collectedness, the relationship between human and horse here on full display. Something real special about the dancing horses, Tracy.
I love the age range of the riders. So we've got everybody from small to tall, old and young. Everybody can participate. I love it. A lot of training goes into that. We have a very, very big group here.
I've always wondered, how do you even begin training a horse to dance?
Right?
Anyone got an answer for me? Oh. I like how each of them, they got their own tempo, right? Some of them are just clicking and clacking.
Right.
Others a little more casual about it.
They're like, listen,
Yeah, they're on the clock. They're on the clock.
We all march to the beat of our own drum, you know?
Absolutely. I'm happy to see the wheelbarrow at the end of that group. You know what that's for.
Absolutely. Okay, this guy has a tough job. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you. That's a tough one. All right, our next group up is the Rotarians. Rotarians in the community. The Rotary Club of Kent is a vibrant group of local leaders dedicated to service above self. Through hands-on projects and community partnerships, they work to positively impact the lives in Kent and beyond, supporting youth, fighting hunger, and creating lasting change for a stronger, more connected community. Fun fact, Josh, Mayor Ralph was just there with a nice speech the other morning. I believe it's on Tuesday morning she does that.
Okay, love that. Thank you, Rotarians, for being here. They got the fun little, what do you call those? The
Pinwheel.
pinwheels. I got one in my car. I should probably know what it's called. It's in the AC. You know where the AC comes out?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, here we have the Elegance Drill Team and Drumline coming through, led by Captain Janiyah Walker and co-captain Majesty Stanton Phillips. This dynamic group of young performers ranges from 13 through 18. Though they only recently reunited in March 2025, their energy, pride, and spirit are undeniable. The team is rooted in community, creativity, and excellence. Outfits always on point.
Absolutely. The amount of practice that goes into this, Josh, discipline. Yep. Let's hear it for the ladies.
No crumbs, Tracy. No crumbs.
Absolutely not. Absolutely ate that.
And coming up next, we have Aegis Living. Aegis Living Kent is a memory care community proudly servicing the Kent area for over 25 years, specializing in memory support, high acuity care, and a person-centered approach. Their dementia-capable certified team are the leading experts in providing safety, dignity, and connection to every resident who calls Aegis Living Kent home.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Our next participant is our Foothills Behavior Specialist provided by ABA Therapy and Autism Support Services across South King County and Pierce County. They help kids thrive through intervention and compassionate care. Come meet their team and learn more at their booth after the parade or visit their Covington location.
And then here we got the Evergreen Drill and Drum line. We are not done yet with the drill and drum performances. Evergreen Drill and Drum line is based in Kent, Washington, and they encourage youth to be their best by providing a safe, encouraging, and validating space. Let's see what they got.
hear for the Evergreen Drill and Drumline.
Evergreen is all about movement, being healing and healthy. They strive to aid in both mental and physical health for their members.
Next up on our parade route is Battlefield Addiction. It's a family-first approach organization. We teach families how to intervene and be cause in the matter. There are things you can do, and you can change it. Thank you to Battlefield Addiction.
And coming up next, we have Stephanie Fain for King County Council. Stephanie is a civil rights attorney, healthcare advocate, and proud daughter of immigrants. Stephanie is running to make King County safer, more equitable, and full of opportunity for all.
Also joining Stephanie is Kevin Schilling.
And coming up next, we have the Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard. For over 50 years, the award-winning Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard has been entertaining audiences around the Pacific Northwest. The band won first place in Auburn's Veterans Day Parade and the Best Overall Sweepstakes Award in the 2023 and 2024 Apple Blossom Parade. Color Guard is directed by Andrea Filer and Shanna Azarez. The band is directed by Dan Reuter. Let's see what they got.
We love the Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard. Let's hear it for them. All right, our next participant in the Kent Cornucopia 2025 parade is Blue Origin. Blue Origin, building a road to space for the benefit of Earth. They're focused on radically reducing the cost of access to space and harnessing its vast resources, mobilizing future generations to realize this mission. They build and operate reusable rocket engines, launch vehicles, in-space systems, and lunar landers. Look at that. That's a spaceship. It's New Shepard, I've been told. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's better than any inflatable ever. You remember playing parachute in high school?
I do. I was just thinking that. Like, we're going to run around and then all run underneath it or something.
And go underneath it?
Yeah. Oh, it's also giving, like, giant space jellyfish or something.
Totally.
Love Blue Origin. Happy to partner with them on many things around the community.
Thank you, Blue Origin. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
We got some candy. Oh, it's the Mambas.
We got some Blue Origin Mambas.
Love it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We love when our Kent businesses come out
Absolutely. We are super proud here at the City of Kent with such a rich history of space exploration in the Kent Valley to have Blue Origin have a facility here in Kent. They are really on the cutting edge of new space. Alrighty, and we have our next parade participant here, Bonnie Watson Funeral Home and Cemetery. Bonnie Watson is proud to represent 150 years as Washington's oldest continually operating business. They have been honored to support families across Puget Sound since 1868, and they are still evolving to serve our community for generations. Thanks for being here.
You know, Josh, for a long time, Mayor talks about the fact that she is I believe she's an orange belt, if I remember correctly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. She spent years and years and years, right? Right, Mama Mayor? She's like Taekwondo, Judo. What did she do?
I think it's
Some
Taekwondo,
martial
yeah.
arts, but she was an orange belt from what I remember. And speaking of American Colleges of Mixed Martial Arts, the ACMMA, serving Kent and South Kent County for 44 years. They have classes for all ages and abilities. Come on in, join them for some self-defense classes today. There's none better anywhere. Thank you, American Colleges of Mixed Martial Arts.
I dare anyone to try to take the sign away from those boys out there. They're going to take you down.
Yep. Breaking boards, all kinds of fun stuff there.
All right, we got a little bit of a vibe shift here.
Totally.
What do we have coming through?
Oof. Look at them cars. Look at them cars.
We got the Vet Boys coming through.
That is an amazing horn. We love that. The Willie Mack and the Vet Boys are back for their third parade, Josh.
We got the neon line slingshot up front leading the way. Imagine just strolling through in some afternoon, one of those things.
Yes, Aruga.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you for that interpretation, Tracy.
You're welcome. Listen, I'm just here for the sound effects. Right?
Absolutely.
Could you imagine, like, cruising down 167 in one of these bad boys?
I know. It must feel so nice to just be cruising with all your homies, too, all the friends.
Totally.
The Corvettes all around you. Little takeover real quick. Didn't hurt anybody. Don't
Right.
tell Commander O'Reilly.
Here's the hair. Here's the hair. Here's the thing. Don't mess up the hair, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
So many vets. We got the vet boys. Ooh. Ooh, what kind of car is that? Take a look at that blue one right there, Josh. What is that?
It's giving the Jetsons.
Totally.
I don't know.
Meet George
Some
Jetson.
trikes. Yeah, some trikes coming through. Is there like a proper name for those?
Love it. Vroom, vroom. Yes.
Okay, but I mean, those are sick, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
I wonder how fast do you think these things go?
oh, they got to
What's
go
the 0
like
to
100.
60?
Yeah. Well, not right now. Maybe when you get out on the open road.
Yeah, not right now.
Not right now. I feel like I'm hearing 1990s Return of the Mac.
Okay.
Is that what I'm hearing? I'm
Yeah.
feeling that. I'm kind of feeling that vibe right now. All right, next up, Josh, is?
We got the Electronettes, High Steppers, Drill Team, and Drumline. They are making their way through. They are back.
Oh my cute. I can't. What is happening right now? She is, all of them, adorbs. Get it, girl.
The Electronettes are back by popular demand since the 1980s under the direction of Bettina Patterson.
All right, let's give him a minute. Oh. Tell me. Ooh. Love it. Oh, what was that? Wow, look at that. Great job, girls. Let's hear it for the Electronettes. Josh, it looks like we have different age groups through this group here.
You know, Trace, I am always a fan of the consistency
Right?
of the fits with the drill teams. They got their
Absolutely.
headdresses, they got the sparkles and the tassels and the shiny. They're hitting those moves. They are in unison.
Big shout out to those of you that are watching online right now. Thank you so much. We love that participation, especially on our Facebook page. Thank you so much. Kill it every single time, Josh. Every single time. The Electronettes, High Steppers, and Drill Team and Drumline.
Alrighty, thank you, Electronettes. Coming up next, we have the 47th District Democrats. The 47th District Democrats work to elect candidates that represent our district's values. They say to please join them in supporting Mayor Ralph, Councilmembers Core and Troutner, Todd Oyefeso for City Council, Laura Williams for School Board, Stephanie Fain and Kim Convon for County Council, and Claudia Balducci and Gourmet Zahaili for County Executive.
Look at that. There's Claudia Balducci. There's Todd. Hi, guys.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
so
out.
much. Got Aaron, Claudia. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. All right, our next participant is our Kent Valley Figure Skating Club. It's a small, all-ages nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering a local community of figure skaters and sharing United States figure skating message that is skating is for everyone. With their year-round group classes and events, summer is the best time to come cool down at the rink with us.
You know, Tracy, for a time I did wonder, is skating for everyone? I fell and
And then you said no.
many times. Said no for a while, but then you know what?
You tried again?
I was persuaded to get back up, try it again, and we can hold our own now. We can
Oh,
hold our
I
own.
love
So
it.
maybe it does turn out that skating is for everyone. Find out at the Kent Valley Figure Skating Club.
We love that. And right behind them, Josh, was the Kent Lake Pep Band. They are the high school marching band. Enjoy sights and sounds of your favorite themes and characters. This year, the band celebrates the world of Illumination Studios. Look out for your favorite character marching down the street. You might just find him hiding in the band.
All right, and we have a community fan favorite here. The Girl Scouts of Western Washington are with us. This Girl Scouts mission is building youth of courage, confidence, and character that make the world a better place. They build strong friendships, make their own decisions as a team, give back to their communities, go camping, earn money to travel, and participate in other rewarding activities. There are over 20 troops here in Kent, with Girl Scouts ranging in age from kindergarten to 12th grade. You can go to girlscoutsww.org to learn more.
Hopefully they come back to City Hall right around cookie time because we need that connection, you know?
I always need the cookies, but they are so much more. But hey, I will enjoy some Samoas on
Anytime?
occasion. Yes.
Did you throw a box in the freezer to save for later?
I couldn't. I did not have the self-control to save any.
I was wondering.
Alrighty, and then we have the Wide World for Refugee, Mother Africa, and African Sport Federation joining us here at Kent Cornucopia Days. This organization empowers African immigrants and refugee communities through cultural-rooted programs in health, arts, and economic growth, uplifting women, youth, and families on their path to opportunity and independence. Thank you for being here. Mother Africa has been a community staple here in Kent, one of our great nonprofit organizations that we love to celebrate and partner with at the city.
Such a good group.
We have so many great community organizations here in Kent providing resources, services, just opportunities to, you know, hang out with like-minded people of similar cultural backgrounds, and really just feel represented, you know? Alrighty, we've got some more coming down.
Look at this hunk. Josh, look at the hunk. He is such a hunk.
That is a hunk right there.
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
His head is a little heavy, and that's okay. You know, I mean, I get it. It's hot too, I'm sure, right? It's the college hunks, hauling junk and moving. If you need help moving, labor services, or want to get rid of some unwanted stuff, the guy in the middle will come and get you. He'll be there. Give him a call. They're there to make your life easier and your move stress-free. Here come the pirates! I knew that was coming.
Well, now you know. In case you didn't know, now you know what happens when you hear the sirens. So plan accordingly.
Oh, those pirates.
Alrighty, everybody, hold on to your doubloons and your gold coins. We got some pirates coming through. They're looking for them.
Plundering or something. Do we know what that is? Do we know what the plundering is? Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah, they take your stuff.
They take your stuff. Got it. Where's Commander O'Reilly when we need him? Yeah,
they're looking for
you
him.
tell me. He's looking for you. Commander O'Reilly's looking for you there, sir.
Everybody on the wanted list might want to step away from the street here.
Yep.
All right, we got some Seafair Pirates coming to issue a challenge to the announcer booth.
Oh, I don't like this. Yeah. But we're glad you're here.
An interesting revelation here at the booth. We had a pirate come up, ask if we've seen any clowns while he has something mounted to his hand. Unfortunately, the clown car was not able to make it this year. We might have just seen why. Apparently, pirates don't like clowns.
And clearly the pirates don't like me because they just got me with the squirt gun right in the face.
No, that means they like you.
Yeah.
And coming up, To round things out for the afternoon, we are happy to welcome the Puget Sound Fire
Yay!
Regional Fire Authority here. This is engine 71 from your local fire station. We are so grateful to have our firefighters and our Kent Police joining us here, keeping our community safe, putting out fires, doing what they do best.
Hope you love those Seafair Pirates. All right, guys. Well, that's it, Josh.
Those are the attendees of the parade, Tracy.
Yeah.
We had a lot of great groups come through. A lot that we recognize, some new ones, but always looking forward to what we get. You never quite know.
No, absolutely. I mean, and every year is something different. We always enjoy having our participants here. We enjoy having the crowd. My personal favorite is the drum lines and dance teams. I really love to see these girls. They really work very hard to do these kind of performances, so their hard work definitely pays off.
Absolutely. And they all got their unique styles, their unique outfits, but they're all just super clean, hitting the moves. You know, we were sad to miss some of our favorites like the clown car, but
Right.
rounding it off with the Seafair Pirates and our firefighters always is a good time.
Yeah.
Just want to leave our viewers and everyone here today with a couple of thoughts just before we sign off. Go to kentwa.gov/summer. You will see all of the great summer programs and events happening in Kent all summer long, from our summer concert series to our summer playgrounds, the farmers market. Cruisin' Kent Car Show is coming up, the Cajun and Creole Fest, Summer Movie Series, National Night Out. Cornucopia Days is a community favorite, but there is so much more to do. Check it out online, and thank you all for being here and watching us online at the Kent Cornucopia Days 2025 Parade.
My name is Tracy Taylor, along with Josh Mossberg and the rest of our multimedia team who have really put a lot of work in to make this happen. At Kent Lions Club, too, for asking us to come back. Hopefully you'll plug in and take a listen to the Kent Now podcast. You can download it on all of your favorite podcast platforms. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your summer, and thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Take care.